Hello class 9, it is the third revision video of lesson 2 from civics, what is democracy and why democracy. In the second revision video it was told to you that some arguments were given to you against the democracy. When these arguments were discussed and at last it was told that democracy has not any magical solution of all the problem. When we compare the democracy with some other form of government, then we find that democracy is more important and more adopted form of government in the world. So in this particular regard or in this particular condition, it is very necessary to discuss some merits of, some qualities of democracy, which I am going to discuss with you, and some important merits of democracy are written on this whiteboard. Please pay attention. First of all, you may see the first very important merit of democracy is written: democracy is more accountable form of government. Accountable means answerable. Accountable means responsible. Responsible towards the people. Answerable towards the people. Accountable towards the people. You know very well that in democracy power is in the hands of people, and people elect the ruler, and if rulers are not doing the welfare work of the people, then what will happen? In the next election, that particular people will not cast their vote to that particular ruler for the next government. That is why it is very essential to understand democracy is more accountable form of government, and in democracy, wishes of the people, needs of the people will be given preference by the ruler or elected ruler. But in a non-democratic country, wishes of the people will be given attention, but the final decision will be taken by a ruler. But in democracy we find that all the needs and all the wishes of the people will be given more and more preference, and finally the wishes of the people will be accepted by the ruler or elected ruler in a democratic government. So it is the first and very important merit of democracy. The second important merit of democracy is written here: democracy improves the quality of decision making. My dear student, you know very well that if we discuss about a type of government where there is a one ruler and the whole power is in the hand of a person or of an individual, then what will happen? Each and every decision will be taken by that person, and there will be no any chance for the discussion, for the meetings and for the consultation of the citizen or of the people of that particular country. But in democracy, such type of condition is not found. Why? Because in democracy, whatever decision will be taken, it will be based on consultation and discussion. There will be consultation and discussion with all the people or the representatives of the people. They will consult, they will discuss, and they will derive some important decision. And after then, for the decision making process or in the decision making process, it involves many persons, and there will be various rounds of meetings. And then what will happen? Then whatever decision will be derived, that will be accepted by all, because after a long time or after some time when this decision will be taken, then such type of decision will be taken by all the opinions and all the differences. That is why whatever decision will be given by the democracy. No doubt. It will take some time, but it will be accepted by all. And that is why it is the second very important merit of democracy. The third very important merit of democracy, you can see democracy provides a method to deal with differences and conflicts. The student, you know very well that in a society, people are living with various opinion. People are living with various caste. People are living with various language, and people are living with various opinion and differences and conflict. Means if one is not ready to accept the another and another is not ready to accept the another one, in such type of condition, when there is a various opinion and differences and conflict in the society, such type of problem will be solved only and only by the democratic form of government. Why? Why? Because in democracy, you may see that in democracy, deals with differences and conflict in such a manner that no one is higher and no one is lower. All are equal. And no one is loser and no one is winner. All are equal. When such type of condition will be accepted in such type of situation, then what will happen? If all are equal, accepted by the democratic form of government, then there is no need of the conflict, there is no need of the dispute, and there is no need of the differences. Each and everyone will be measured equally, and then people living with all the differences and conflict will live with peace and prosperity. And it is the very important merit of democracy, which is found only in democracy, not in other form of government. That is why democracy is better than other form of government. Now I am coming to the fourth merit of democracy. Democracy enhances the dignity of citizen. Enhances means increase, and dignity means respect. So first of all, a very important question: how the democracy will increase, how the democracy will improve the dignity or respect of the citizen. Yes, as I told to you that in democracy there are various opinion, there are various language users, there are various religion, opinion and differences. Some are very rich, some are very poor, but democracy measures each and everyone on the basis of equality. Democracy treats with everyone on the basis of equality. There will be no any type of differences, and that is why when there will be no difference, then what will happen? Each and every person is equal, and the voting right which is given by the democracy to all, the value of each vote will also equal. And through this manner, democracy states or democracy enhances the dignity of citizen. Whatever law will be formed by the democracy, whatever rules and regulation will be formed by the democracy, each and everyone will come under this law, rules and regulation equally. Each and every law will be followed by all without any discrimination. And that is why we can say that it is the best way to give the same respect or to enhance the dignity of citizen, and it is only and only found in democracy. Now you may see the last very important merit of democracy is that it allows, or democracy allows us to correct its own mistakes. My dear student, you know very well that in yesterday video or in the second video it was told that democracy delays, or in democracy while taking the decision, or it takes lots of time. democracy or various arguments were discussed with the democracy against the democracy. It was told that democracy has no any magical solution, but democracy guarantees that power is given in the hand of people, but it does not guarantees that whatever decision will be taken, that is only and only depend on the people. People can take the good decision, people can take the bad decision. Then who is responsible? Only and only people is responsible. Why? Because power is given in the hands of people. But if we ask a question, if the power is given, it means if the people will take the bad decision, is there any solution? Yes, solution is there in the democracy. That is why democracy is adopted as the better form of government than other form of government. How? For example, if any wrong decision is taken or if any mistake is done by the people in democracy, then democracy provides a type of space for the public discussion, for the public opinion. Democracy provides a type of room where all the people can sit together and can discuss about the mistake and can also discuss how can we bring solution of that particular mistake. So if in democracy, if any mistakes will be done by the people, then democracy will also give solution of that particular mistakes. If any decision is taken that is not good, then if the ruler which is elected by the people, if that ruler is not good, then it is a type of mistake. But this mistake can be solved in the next election when the people will not elect that ruler for the next government. So these all are the important points which I have discussed in this particular. It allows us to correct its own mistake, and it is found only and only in the democracy, not other form of government. My dear student, it is the last video of the revision of this chapter number 2, what is democracy and why democracy, from civics. I hope you understood this lesson, and I hope that you will do effort to understand this lesson, and you will do lots of things regarding this particular lesson. As I told you that in this lesson, first of all, it was told the common definition of democracy, and to define this particular definition, some important statements were given. After then, arguments were given which were against the democracy, and when we start to discuss about the argument which were against the democracy, then we found that democracy is the better form of government than other form of government, because democracy involves or democracy keeps some important merits, and these merits are only and only found in democracy, not in other form of government. That is why in the world we find that when any or in any country of this world, when they got independence, they move only and only for the democracy. My dear student, I hope you understood this lesson, and in this video of revision, I will give you question answer so that it will help you to understand this lesson. And I hope that you will learn the and read the or understand the question answer as well as this video. Thank you very much.